Hey everyone, Tony Walsh here. Welcome back to the channel and another edition of What's Happening on the Farmstead. I'm not going to tell you what day this is because there is no telling how many days it's going to take me to make this video. But I'll just show you the tasks that we're working on and show you the outcome when they're done. So you can see a fire burning behind us. We are cleaning up around the edge of the pond that y'all have seen many times in previous farm truck varieties, just to where we can get some of this underbrush gone. So I'll bring you back. So here I'm right at the edge of the pond. You see the fire burning here, so you see all this growth. At one point in time this was smooth as a baby's behind, but you can see it's been not taken care of, so we're fixing to try to change that. So we'll see what it looks like after it's burnt. Okay, here's the same piece of grass I showed on that opening clip, and our goal is to keep this mowed with the lawnmower. Blessed Nana mows every bit of this right here with the lawnmower at least every other week. That is one lady that loves to ride the lawnmower, so hopefully we can keep this mowed. We got to come through here and pull these pine trees up that are right here. Those little small pine trees, you know, get them out of the way. We'll leave the bigger ones, that way we just got root growth on the dam, because what happens when the pond overflows, it runs around all in here. So no way to bring the edge of the field this way, nowhere here to plant pecan trees because it'd be too wet come harvest time right there, because that stays wet. So the goal is to just keep it mowed. We didn't get to burn that today because the wind was just too high, and what we didn't want to happen was if it jumped the dirt road and got into that across the road, excuse me, we'd be up the creek without a paddle. So we left that there for another day. But moving up here to the top of the dam, so just bear with the fat boy as he walks up the hill here. So, you know, that was one of our burn piles for many years. There's still a little bit right there that's got to be burnt. But we got all that overgrowth there burnt, to where now we can see. Got all this burnt right here. So now we can see, because what you don't want to do is walk down there and be snakes. So we're going to try to clean all that little stuff up. Again, we'll leave the wild pine trees there just to give some root growth to the embankment, but want to get all that stuff cleaned up. And then the next thing we got to do at some point in time is get all this grass and weeds that's growing out in the pond, because last thing we want to do is choke it out. So got burned all the way here. One thing we discovered cleaning up is that our overflow pipe is broke. Don't know how long it's been broke because it's been grown up around it. See if I can get down there by it. And I doubt you're gonna be able to tell, I don't know. I don't know if you can see down in there, but that pipe is broke off for some reason, so we'll get it fixed. And this is what I'm talking about, this grass. See this grass right here, this grass right here, it was right in this spot right here. All this grass is moving with the wind, because 2 hours ago the edge of it was over there. So it's just going back and forth. So again, that's why we got to get it cleaned up. Now we want to leave some, because you got to leave shade for the fish, because right now the bass are bedding. There's a couple of 1 or 2 pound bass in a bed right there, so we got to leave them some shade. So, but you can see right out there is a speck of grass growing. Right out there is an island of grass. Straight ahead of me right there is an island of grass. Out there is an island of grass. So we got to get all that grass out in the middle of the field, because we do not want this weedy grass to take over. So let's see. No, we don't own all this pond. We just bought it. So half of this pond now legally belongs to Jackie and I. But here's the survey marker right in there, if you see that white pipe. So we own the half that way, and her cousin owns the half that way. So now that we own it, we'll start taking care of it. Okay, you remember a couple weeks ago we cut them trees down right there, and they are right here. So we've let them sit about a week and a half, at least a week, and let them dry out some. So we lit them a while ago, and see, the leaves burn good. So now we're just trying to burn the bulk of the wood, and then we'll just push this pile up tighter. So now to the next project. So the saga of the water pipes continue. If you see that one down there, that's that 4-inch that I showed you a couple weeks ago. What we thought was a 2-inch feeding from the shallow well behind me to the house turns out to a 4-inch that is not even capped off, it's open. And then there we just discovered a 3/4 line, so that's got to be the line running from the shallow well going right to the back side of the house right there, feeding the house. So this thing has got me to where I hate to waste money, but I'm almost to the point of getting me a little mini excavator, renting one, to dig these dang pipes up, because I have no clue. But what I do know is right out there is a 2-inch valve, or a 2-inch pipe, because I just uncovered it because I knew it was there, and it's capped off. So where it's fed from, I have no clue. That's why I said the saga continues. Another task completed is the pot and soil and the black cow. I had some behind the trailer there, some on the other side of the trailer over there, some under the bird shelter over there. So now it is all right here. Hey everyone, welcome back. Just wanted to give another update. You can see behind us our container garden, and yesterday Jackie and I went on the hunt for more containers, and our desire was to hunt some free containers, and we were successful. So we ended up with a couple of pot tubs, containers for growing, but we ended up with several mineral tubs. Jackie's aunt has cows, and just never thought about, you know, what she uses for mineral feeding, and she uses tubs. So we ended up with some blue ones, some red ones, and some black ones. So while both of our desires is to have a nice looking garden, we didn't care about the color. You can see there we've got black, we've got gray, we've got galvanized, and we have red, and even some white 5-gallon buckets on the other side. So while color coordinating would be nice, time is of the essence. Money is important, so we're gonna go multicolored for at least right now. We may paint these blue and red ones and even update the black ones at a later date, but right now we got to get to planting. So let me get this laid out and I'll bring you back. Okay, I've got them unloaded, but I can guarantee you that I have not done this the way Jackie wants it done. So this next clip, you're gonna see how she wants it done. See, I told y'all I wouldn't do it right. So we had to lay down new black fabric from there to there. And in all the previous videos, the The potato rows were mixed. I mean, we had them all in a line, but the lines were on different rows, if that makes any sense. So now this row is the red New Orleans plus the beets. This row is all the white Kennebec. This row is all the Yukon Gold. So here you can see, and these are empty. I just wanted to set them up to let you know how the garden is now set up. So she's got seeds, she's got starts in the house that will go in this blue row. Then we have 2 more black ones and a red one up there. So all those are empty. I've got to get holes drilled in the bottom, get all the soil mixed up, put in there. So that'll be next week's video. So let me just close this one by updating what we have here. So pear tree here and there. You can see these are really coming out. So, and these are sand pears, so that's the hard pear, but that's the one that we use to make pear has, pear relish, and anything you want to cook with. Onions, red lettuce, butter crunch or butter something, spinach, iceberg, romaine on the end, more onions on that far row, all strawberries there, and all 6 of our broccolis have heads starting in them. So I'm not going to show you all 6, but you can see in these 2 they're all started. So that is going to be the video for this week. I hope y'all have enjoyed all this. Until next week, y'all take care and God bless.